Time to welcome in guest number 2 on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. She is a star, and I mean that in every sense of the word, for BYU softball. A big part of why the Cougars have won 9 straight. Rylee Jensen back with us. Rylee, great to have you back on the show. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
You bet. 200 runs scored in your career. That's a lot of running around the bases. Just out of curiosity, have you ever missed touching home plate, ever?
I think I've been close a couple times, but that's a lot of runs.
All right, 200, and you're still going. I mean, obviously, these are career milestones that you want to get into. Is somebody calling you right now?
Who's calling you?
Someone's calling you because you're on the show and they're watching.
You can answer it if you want.
No, it's okay.
Hey, what's the next career milestone that you have on the agenda?
Honestly, just trying to make it past a regional. We're just trying to win games. I mean, if I score runs, that obviously helps, but we're just trying to win games at this point.
And so far, so good. You guys won 9 in a row. Kind of turned this thing around. What's been the key to winning that many in this streak? Yeah,
we've definitely lost a lot of heartbreakers early, and it was really tough. Like I hate losing more than anything, but just sticking together and just staying on track with our goals and with what we want to accomplish. And finally, things are starting to come together, and I love it.
Yeah, I was just mentioning to Jerem yesterday that this softball team's finding new and creative ways to win. You're outscoring teams and, sometimes shootouts. You won a game on Saturday by a final of 1-0. What has this team learned about closing out games that you weren't doing so in February and March?
I think early in the season where we were just kind of content with, scoring early and just kind of coasting, but that's one of our goals is to not coast and to finish games, and that has paid off for us. But it's tough. It's tough to not get content when you're scoring runs and doing all the things you need to do early in the game, but finishing games has been a big key for us.
You guys are super fun to watch, and those that haven't watched BYU softball, you got to check out this team, especially the outfield. It's really fun with you in left and Violet Zavodnik, outstanding freshman in center, and Hannah Jo Peterson. Feels like you guys are going to have a triple, a homer, a stolen base, throwing someone out at home. What's it like to play with that group in the outfield?
Oh, I love those two to death. We have so much fun. There's no pressure. We just have fun out there. We're dancing, we're singing. I just love it. We're just such a fun group that has just stuck together. And I mean, it's also a plus that we hit 1, 2, 3 in the lineup. So it just helps us stick together and kind of just be like the engine of our team.
You guys have a nickname or anything? Do we need to come up with that?
No, we don't have one yet.
Okay, we'll work on it.
Yep, we're on it.
All right.
We're on it. Rylee Jensen with us on BYU Sports Nation. When you try and pinpoint the strength of this team, maybe it is the outfield, maybe it's something grander, but what would you say is the strength of the team overall?
Oh, that's a hard one. I wouldn't say we have one specific strength. Some games our pitching is just keeping us in the game. Some games our offense just explodes. Sometimes our defense just keeps us in the games. It just kind of depends on the day. That's probably the biggest strength is we're strong all around.
So maybe balance then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the home run chain.
Yep.
Who came up with it? What was the motivation behind it? Because that's super fun.
Martha, our third baseman, it's kind of just sat in her locker for a while. And then
she just
started,
had a chain sitting in her
out,
locker?
and it started becoming a trend. And then last weekend I hit a home run and they were chanting, "Give her the chain, give her the chain." And it was just super cool. Like being able to wear it, it's just awesome.
Wait, so Martha's just rocking a chain in her locker, and then you guys are like, bring it up for the team.
Well, I think she brought it for like that reason, but it kind of came out a couple times in our inter squad scrimmages in the fall when we couldn't like play against other teams. So, and it just came out at home games. Like we didn't really have it on the road until this last weekend.
I love it because I asked Coach Eakin about it. I was like, hey, who started the home run chain? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't pay attention to that stuff.
Martha Epinesa, thank you for giving us the goodness of the home run chain. How much does playing just what is really shaped out to be a ridiculously hard February and March schedule, help you at this point of the season?
It just makes us better, you know. Like I said, we've lost a lot of tough games, but it just shows us that we can play with anybody, and to be able to just get to play at home and not like have a let up on our schedule, but I don't want to say easier games because we've made a lot of games really hard games, but just to be able to just be at home and just believe in ourselves and build that chemistry from those tough games really helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Like beginning of the season, you have more weight on the bar, right? And then you have a little less, perhaps. But you still have goals for certain reps and want to win and score runs. So it makes sense. Yesterday, I talked to Gordon Eakin for getting ready for the broadcast, and he said that you beat him in a little horse at the hotel over the weekend. Tell us about that interaction.
Yeah, Coach Eakin can shoot. I was not expecting it, but we stayed at this cool hotel with like a full-size basketball court, and basketball is my second sport, so I just had to bring out a little competitive nature to him.
Okay, was it close? Like what letter did he get to?
Yeah, it was really close.
Oh, okay.
Shoot.
Okay, so we got to S maybe or something?
Yeah, he got me on the little mid-rangers, but I got him on the three-pointers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's this generation, right? The Steph Curry generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, and I also heard that pre-pandemic, now eligibility is probably tough. There was some potential interest at looking at you on the women's basketball team, right?
For a minute, yeah.
Ooh, that could have been fun. A little Caitlin Aldridge part 2.
Okay, where does that conversation stand now? Is that completely off the table?
Do you have eligibility?
I'm not even sure, but I'm graduating, so.
She's out of here.
I'm done.
Which, by the way, congratulations. That's next week, right?
Yeah, finally.
Okay, you have 2 finals. You told us during the break. What classes are those in?
Oh, put me on the spot.
If you can't remember the name of the class, you don't deserve to pass.
I think I'm in like 2 human development classes, so I think they're both for that one.
Okay.
Gotcha. Last semester, 2 classes. Well done, by the way. That's how you got to do it. Yeah.
So what's next? Are you going to try and play softball after college? Are you going to take the Libby Sugg route? Or what do you think's next in your future as an athlete?
That's a very good question that I don't know the answer to. I'm just trying to finish strong with softball right now and just try to get us past that over the hump of the regional. So we're just taking it baby steps right now.
Hey, well, when you lead the team in hits and runs, and doubles and home runs, batting average, I'd say that you're doing a pretty good job leading.
Okay, and we got to finish with this, Rylee. The Idaho girl versus Idaho State tonight. IF versus Pocatello. Is there a rivalry between the 2 cities we need to know about?
I wouldn't say rivalry between the 2 cities, but I almost went there, so a victory tonight would be extra sweet.
Okay.
You almost went to Idaho State and missed out on the opportunity to be on BYU Sports Nation.
I know.
Idaho Sports Nation is a big deal, too.
Don't sleep on Idaho State.
Don't sleep on them. No.
Rylee, congratulations on everything you've accomplished thus far. We're excited to see where this team goes, and good luck getting what we hope is win number 10 in a row tonight.
Thank you, guys.
You got it. Rylee Jensen on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.